there, people. This is Spray Love, and today I wanted to do a fragrance combat that will probably look weird to you, but I will explain myself, and everyone will understand. So it's a fragrance battle between Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male on this hand. Marvelous fragrance. And Ariana Grande Cloud. Okay, there are two main reasons why I wanted to do this particular battle. First, yes, and Cloud is on that hand. Haha. First, there are two. Well, the first one is obviously because Francis Kirkjan made Le Male and also Baccarat Rouge 540, and Ariana Grande Cloud is a clone of Baccarat Rouge 540, so it's kind of like competing two Francis Kirkjan creation, but it's not fair to the person who actually made Ariana Grande Cloud, but still it's kind of obviously a clone, but I think it's a better clone. But anyway, so there is this, and the second reason is that they both are scents that react highly to the skin and that are very nice to wear on skin and not just on clothing. And they are kind of second skin scents, what I would call both second skin scents. They smell a bit like, your skin, flesh, and, the real you. They're more like an aura than a very too typical fragrance. Both of them, in my opinion. Some will not agree on Le Male, but I'm like, this is an aura. Le Male is an aura. Le Male is like the confidence, the power that you can have, the sweetness, the sensitivity also. You must like all put this together and put this on and radiate. It's that kind of effervescent, radiating fragrance. All right. So first off, I'm smelling that because I've got my hand going on here, so I'm having whiffs of Le Male. It's like a vanilla tonka bomb, super sweet with the cinnamon. It's just amazing. I mean, it's delicious. It's almost candy-like, but still very vigorous. Very there's some woods. I put it on my skin because I wanted them to dry down a bit. And then here, Ariana Grande Cloud. Oh my god, this is like lotion, sun lotion. This is coconut, Baccarat Rouge 540. Oh man, sweet and sexy and very enveloping. All right. Oh, oh man. Cloud will be very lot less aggressive. It's really more like a second skin scent than Le Male. That's why I said some people might disagree on Le Male, but whatever. But Cloud is like very second skin. It doesn't smell too much like I put a fragrance on. It doesn't smell like alcohol at all. It's very smooth and pretty sweet, and it just envelops. It just gets an aura around you. I've gotten a lot of reactions with that on from people that I didn't really I didn't know. Sometimes it was very unexpected. I remember my father would never never disapproved of my love for fragrances, and in fact, like, was like surprised, but encouraged me to continue to that hobby. But uh, never really like it complimented me on anything. This was one of the first times he complimented me on something. It was Cloud. He was like, "This is really good. What is it?" I was like, "Oh my god, you don't want to know." It's like, but it's amazing. It's a very nice fragrance. Yes, and that there's this Sun Notion vibe that's going on there. Uh, that's really nice in the summer. You know, it's like it's perfect. I imagine wearing both of these fragrances. I imagine myself like on a beach or something. You know, just like enjoying summer, and I hope that I will be able to enjoy a really nice summer this time. Maybe, I don't know. Le Male, in comparison, is more the power, more the confidence. It's amazing. It's still like, and it's an amazing bottle too. To those of you who hate it, yes, it is like very like, I don't know. It's very obnoxious. You know, it's like a, you know, the bulge. I added myself a little kiss here, but it's very obnoxious and very overtly sexual. But I think that the fragrance wants to go that way, and I also do think that the bottle is a bit ironic. Maybe not that ironic, maybe not as ironic as I think, but I kind of think that it is ironic. And so I must admit, I really love that bottle, and I really want to buy myself a shirt like that. I want maybe a turtleneck, although I don't think I should buy turtlenecks that much, but a polo, something. I need to buy something like that. Anyway, blue, and I really like it. Anyway, this is a this is a fantastic fragrance, but I mean, it's like I compare them, and they have like a similarity of sweetness, and of them both being very like sensual and skin-like. You know, it's like the skin-like feature. They also both react to sweat very well. I've tested them both during workout, and they do get like, especially Le Male. Le Male just gets, oh, it's incredible. Cloud, it's an amazing thing that I've noticed about it is that I once took a bath. I put this on in the morning. I took a bath just after, like like I dried it and did some things, but I like not long after I took a bath, and it was like actually very like a bit different, but very very good. So it reacts well to water. Le Male too. I do all those kinds of experiments just to see, oh, if it rains, will it get good? Will it get even better? Cloud definitely will. If you're on the beach, will it get better? Cloud will, like, definitely. Le Male probably too. When you're in high heat, you will sweat. Will it be good? Both will be amazing. They react very well with sweat. Um, for me, and oh man, Le Male has got that cinnamon, and maybe I think there might be cardamom in that, but I'm not sure. Uh, this is killer. You know, it's incredible. It's got like sweet but spicy, but and vanilla centric. Oh, it's beautiful, beautifully made. Um, Cloud has got that vanilla, but more like it's kind of like vanilla-ish, but more like lactic. There's this marshmallow kind of vibe. Both have got a little marshmallow kind of vibe, but maybe like the sweetness in Le Male is more candy-like, maybe a spicy candy, something like that. Whereas Cloud is like marshmallow, it's a really more round, like rounded up. Uh, if we if we get into the archetypes, is Lamal really more masculine and Cloud really more feminine? Um, like the obvious answer would be Lamal is masculine and Cloud is feminine, but I want to say that not that much. Lamal is actually, oddly enough, because of its name, not a fragrance that I would consider to be super masculine. It is a lot less masculine than Dior Sauvage or Versace Eros, uh, in my opinion. But it is like spicy. It is quite woodsy, more woodsy than Cloud. And Cloud, is it very that feminine? It is really feminine. When you have like this sun lotion vibe, it always points out to it being sold mostly to women. I don't really know the uh, like who really buys Baccarat Rouge 540, but Baccarat Rouge has got a more medicinal vibe, but it still has a lotion type of vibe that you can find also in Tom Ford Soleil Blanc that I reviewed earlier. And there's still like, some woods, some, but it is like, uh, both have like this very sweet thing going on, which is normally you would associate very sweet things with feminine fragrances. That's why Le Male is so uh, not as typically masculine as you would think. You would think Le Male or leather and I don't know, but they didn't go for that. They went for like something completely different that is like bubblegummy, marshmallow, candy like. Both, I'm like in a candy store. It's like, and both together smell awful. It's don't layer that. Uh, yeah, it smell it smells like you're in a candy store, but all the candies are like open, and you're like, what would I choose? And if you don't know like what taste, you oh, tastes like that. It smells like that, but it's amazing that they are both so sweet and candy like. But bottom line, if you're more for the like a super confident, powerful vibe, maybe like Le Male is, it's more fragrance. It's more like a perfume. Uh, it's less second skin like, but it is still very second skin like, and uh, yeah, I mean it's a bit more aggressive, but it's still very sensitive. It's still very sweet. I love this fragrance. Yes, it's confidence in a bottle. You spray that on and you're like, oh yeah, it's very good, and it's Le Male, but women, you can wear it easily. It's very easy to wear for a woman. And then bottom line, this one is the more lotion like, not very like perfume like. If you put that on, it doesn't smell that much as a perfume, as just your skin smelling very, very, very nice. Like it's more like people might ask you what is your sun lotion or something, and you're like, oh, my sun lotion is that, but that's not what you're smelling. You're probably smelling Ariana Grande Cloud, but it's like also marshmallow, effervescent, very sexy too. So I mean, this one is maybe less less extroverted. Let's say less extroverted than Le Male. But both, I think the comparison that I made between both of them is actually pretty good, because they're like, yeah, you're in a candy store. It's like you want to smell like your candy. Um, and I hope that you all believe that you all are eye candy. I believe I am. Anyway, it's like both of them are delicious. Both of them are amazing. Both of them are confidence booster. Le Male is probably the more extroverted confidence booster. It's like the moment where you want to talk a lot to everyone. You need to you want to express something, whatever. Ariana Grande Cloud is more like I don't know. I would say like if I was on a beach with any of those, Le Male I would be like going to talk to people, and Cloud I would wait for people to come talk to me probably. No, but it's it's confident. I mean, it's very powerful. It's a powerful statement for anyone out there, and just the fact that it's like Ariana Grande Cloud, it's a celebrity fragrance. I mean, it's amazing, but it's like it takes guts to actually stand up and wear that. But it's really worth it. On like for me, it's really worth it. Right now, it's really worth it because I have like put this on like a lot of times, and always gotten like incredible reactions from people, and always gotten incredible reactions from myself because I was always, "Oh, this is good." There's one time, I remember one time that I kind of thought that it smelled very aromatic, a bit like a like maybe it smelled a bit more like herbs, like dill and stuff, which wasn't bad, but it was a bit dry. And I was like, this is one of the juiciest fragrances I have. Why does it smell like that this time? But it only happened once. And I think that there are like maybe herbal notes in there because there's so many notes in there, but no, it's juicy, it's rounded, it's very sweet. It's not at all aromatic. I think it's probably, I don't know, maybe like a bad occurrence of situation where my skin wasn't like ready at all for Cloud, or maybe like I like wore it like so many times in a row, and then got nose blinded in a weird way that made it like smell not as good as it normally was, but it was so incredible all the other times. I don't know. And that day I was thinking it was dry and stuff, and I was like, oh, but it still got like a. I think my roommate was like, oh, it smells so good. What is it? And I was like, it's Cloud, and I made her smell the bottle, and she was like not disappointed. So very very good fragrance. Le Male, like I said, it's always Le Male is one of my favorite fragrances right now. I used to bash on that fragrance. I used to hate it. Now it's one of my favorite, and it's one of those fragrances that I wear all the time because I need that confidence and I need that power, and I associate a lot with that power and confidence that it gives me, but also the sweet, sensitive side that it still carries on, you know. And it's very important for me to have that sweet, sensitive side. And with summer coming up, I'm gonna leave more like more space to Dose and less space to Oud Wood and the Dior Homme, which are my like. I today I wore Dior Homme and I put some Oud Wood later on. So right now it's really those fragrances that I'm into. But I know that in the summer I'll be wearing Le Male a lot. I'll be wearing Cloud, and I'll probably be wearing Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love edition. So that being said, love is love, spread love, and spray love. Bye bye.